It's just so simple and easy. Why wouldn't everybody do it? I'm Wendy Bryce. I'm the feedlot manager at Freestone Feedlot outside Warwick. BRD is something that really, that is probably the biggest issue that we've had in the feedlot. I started in the feedlot industry back in 1982. It was very basic then. It was before the times when we had quality assurance programs and so on, and it was before we had vaccinations. And it was horrible to see what pneumonia was doing to animals back in those very early days. And it was just like it was a cold, and they'd just come in and they'd get it, and we didn't know how to deal with it, and losses were pretty high. Now that it's vaccination, it's made feedlotting just so much. It's such a. I'm not going to say feedlotting is simple. It's very complex, but at least we've got the diseases under control. I mean, we've got cattle coming in that have had long trips. In many cases, cattle are going to a sale yard. They've been mustered, who knows, probably a week before. They've stood around. They've gone to the sale yards. They've gone through that process. They've got to wait. So that's a stress to them. It's all stress. They then get on trucks. They're transported long distances. They come. They suddenly, wow, where are we? We're all together. We don't even know all these cattle that we're with. There's a huge amount of stress that they're dealing with, and we need to be able to just get that inducting done and get them onto their feeding program and know that we've done everything we can to start the process and get them into the feeding routine. One of our particular clients does not deal with high-class, well-bred sort of cattle. He buys a lot to a price, and so obviously we get some pretty rundown animals in here, but by vaccinating them, giving them the Bovi-Shield, giving them the Rhinogard, from day one, we're on top of it. The wonderful thing about those two vaccinations is they are exactly one shot. So, they come in, it doesn't matter where they've been before, they get that shot. We know we've had it. We know that it's going to, within 7 days, it's going to work. We know it's going to work for the next 17 weeks, and basically, they'll be through everything by then. That, I think, is very important, that and people, if they're really fair income about what they're doing and breeding cattle, I really believe that every producer, regardless of what market they're selling into, when you're weaning that calf, it is so simple just to give them the Bovi-Shield and the Rhinogard and know that they can then put them through the stresses of the yards and so on. And once again, you've done what you can do to help prevent disease. The Bovi-Shield and the Rhinogard working together, a single dose, it's just so simple and easy, and why wouldn't everybody do it? One spray for IBR, one shot for MH, delivered one time on farm. There's only one BRD program for me.